Become fluent in any language in just 6 months. That's the promise that made Fluent Forever one of the most viral language apps on social media. They claim their neuroscience-based method rewires your brain for faster language learning. No grammar drills, no translation, just pure immersion. It sounds revolutionary. But if you've tried Duolingo, Babbel, or Rosetta Stone, you already know every app makes the same claim. So what makes Fluent Forever different? And more importantly, does it actually work in 2026? Or is it just another subscription trap wrapped in clever science talk? Let's find out if Fluent Forever really delivers on fluency. Or if it's fluent only in marketing. I've been testing language apps for the past 5 years. Duolingo, Memrise, Pimsleur, you name it. I'm conversational in Spanish and currently learning Japanese, so I know how big a difference the right tool can make. When Fluent Forever updated its app in 2026 with new AI pronunciation feedback, personalized flashcard decks, and a redesigned immersion mode, I decided to test it for a full month. I tracked my daily progress, pronunciation scores, and vocabulary retention using both Fluent Forever and a control app, Duolingo. This review isn't sponsored. I paid for my own subscription, and what I found might surprise you. Fluent Forever's marketing centers around 3 major claims. Claim, Chaf 1, learn like a native speaker through sound training. Instead of memorizing words, the app teaches you to recognize and reproduce native sounds first, supposedly reprogramming your brain to hear the language differently. Claim number 2, personalized flashcards powered by spaced repetition. You don't learn random words. You build vocabulary from pictures and sentences you actually choose, which the app's algorithm reviews at the exact time you're about to forget them. Claim number 3, AI pronunciation coaching. Their AI coach records your speech, compares it to a native accent, and gives instant feedback on tone, rhythm, and pronunciation accuracy. These claims sound scientific, but does science equal fluency? Origin and approach. Fluent Forever was founded by opera singer Gabriel Weiner, who famously taught himself multiple languages using his own system. The app builds on his book and Kickstarter success. Its foundation is solid. Spaced repetition and phonetic training do work, but execution is what really matters. Setup and usability. Installation is smooth and the 2026 redesign looks sleek. The dashboard tracks your sound mastery, vocab growth, and fluency score. However, setup takes time. You must manually select word images and create cards, a strength for serious learners, but overwhelming for casual users. Sound training. The app's signature feature, the minimal pairs listening drills, genuinely improved my ear for tricky Japanese vowels in about a week. My pronunciation score jumped 15%, but the app's library is limited. For less common languages like Korean or Polish, many sound examples rely on synthetic voices instead of real recordings. Flashcards and spaced repetition. This system is top tier. It adapts perfectly to your memory curve. After a month, I retained 92% of learned words, far better than Duolingo's 68%. Still, the learning feels academic rather than conversational. Fluent Forever builds knowledge, not fluency in real conversations. AI pronunciation. Feedback. The new AI coach is impressive. It pinpoints exactly where your tongue placement or tone is off. But it's inconsistent. Some words register as perfect even when clearly mispronounced, and the voice feedback sometimes lags. Cost and accessibility. At $49.99 a month or $149 annually, Fluent Forever is one of the most expensive language apps out there. That price only makes sense if you're deeply committed. Community and support. There's an active online group and email support is solid, but in-app community features are minimal. You're mostly learning alone, no social gamification like Duolingo streaks or leaderboards. Fluent Forever isn't a scam. It's a well-built, research-based app for people serious about mastering pronunciation and memory retention. But it's not for beginners who just want to pick up a new language casually. The setup time, complexity, and high price make it more of a niche tool for advanced learners or polyglots. If you love understanding why languages work and want to train your ear like a musician, Fluent Forever is worth the hype. But if you want quick gamified progress and social motivation, Duolingo or Memrise will probably feel more rewarding. In short, Fluent Forever teaches you to think like a linguist, not just a tourist, and that might be exactly what serious learners have been waiting for.